Hello everyone and welcome to round 38. Looking at it says we killed some tanks, and I presume that is just going to be regular tanks, unless one of the other majors declared war on me. Oh, those absolute shites. That's what it was. Oh dear. We are in some amount of deep shit from that. Because, yeah, they can just very easily cut that road and there's nothing we can do about it, so all our troops up here are going to starve. I think one more turn and we would have been able to prepare for this, but yeah, we just aren't able to at this point. I didn't see these troops gathering either, which is quite unfortunate. Oh dear, let's have a look at the history. Yeah, that is very bad. Very, very bad. We are probably going to lose Limespring fairly swiftly. So let's first things first. Let's just the corporation likes me, so let's get another board member, and we're gonna have to convert over to. Oh wow, this is a really good. I mean, there's nothing she's really bad at, to be honest. And she's high endurance as well, which will make her live longer. Okay. This is quite bad. I think we are more powerful economically, but not by very much. And if this causes anyone else to jump on us, it's going to be all over, bar the shouting. We can't stand off multiple stronger enemies. Economically, what do I need? I mean, really, I think I might just have to go for a nuclear plant. Nothing else is really needed, and nuclear plant puts me on the path to nuclear weapons, which are wonderful. Economic council needs a leader. Yep, that's right. So I forgot we switched this around last turn, didn't we? To intentionally do that. We can't spare the political points, so we're just going to ignore it. Oh dear. Okay. Democracy or heart? Well, we don't really want either of those things, do we? Democracy is the one we don't mind. Right. Okay, that is quite bad. What can we do? Logistically, we have a strong pipeline all the way to here where the buggers have cut it. First things first, let's just everybody fall back for the road. There really isn't anything we can do. This is Savannah, and that is a bunch of tanks with freaking polymer armor. We're probably gonna lose this. There's literally almost nothing we can do to touch polymer armor tanks. Our one saving grace is going to be that there's so much dense forest that there's just going to be it's going to be very difficult for them to employ them effectively in all this horrible terrain. Okay. I wonder if it's a shorter path to go that way, or if, actually I'll just do this and ship them. Damn it. I wish I'd had a little bit more time, but it doesn't seem like I will. How am I for recruits? I have enough recruits and lots of stuff to spit out a bunch of formations. I think I'm just going to have to go for machine gun brigades. Yeah, there's no real choice there. Remind myself, do I have lasers yet? I don't, do I? Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. I don't even have updated RPGs yet. They're still using RPG combat armor. I've guided RPGs. Okay, that can be my very next investment. Wait, what is my model council doing? 98% of the model. Boo. That's all I can say to that. That is just bad luck, because it looks like my council director failed his role. Can we run a road? I don't think we can. So these guys are all gonna starve unless I can build a second SHQ for them, which I barely have enough. They only produce 24 food for some mysterious reason. They should be producing a lot more. It's just this farm is not giving me any. I don't really understand what has happened there. So, nope, I just don't understand. Bummer. Okay, let's get some formations out. Two brigades, that should hopefully delay them long enough for me to recall some people. Which I will start doing with my trucks. Traveling a very long way. I'm hoping that they've underestimated how far I can send all these troops and that they really don't have many polymer tanks, because if they do, I'm going to be struggling very fast. These guys too, I will quickly shuffle everyone I can to defend the road. Already low on, oh dear, they're already low on readiness, so it's not looking great. Who else can be pulled in? All I can say is crap. I mean, if they've cooperated with these guys, they'll sweep over me and there's very little I can do about it. So I think we're just going to have to work with the assumption that they have not. Because if they have, we're doomed anyway. This is still bad though. Okay, we've got a reasonable supply of infantry, but we are going to have to increase, well, call up a bunch of leaders and increase our recruitment. Not strategy.
Standing by. Yes, sir.
Zone orders. Just going to have to massively increase the amount of recruits because we don't have any choice. I'd rather not be taking them from the population, but there's very little we can do about it. Let me see who else. This guy, actually even these guys can have some because they have more population. Cool. I don't think any of the other cities have converted enough to my cultural score to actually recruit anyone. So that's going to suck. Full retreat. Run for the hills, everybody. Run for the hills. These guys really need a different color for their headquarters. I don't even know what I haven't used yet. Let's go for a nice pinkiness. Oh no, actually I probably, yeah, it's different enough. Who have I not moved? You know, because of that, because of the difficulties with relocating them all at once, I'm going to give it a turn, see if we've got broken agreements from the big fella there. At least this guy will be expensive, relations-wise. Okay. I really can't believe that he's gone and done that, but I suppose he saw me as the only possible target. I think this is pretty much going to hand the game to Bloodfort, however, because without me preparing to take him out or everyone working together against him, I don't see how we are going to stop him taking everybody over. Such is life, though. It's not a disaster. I'm just going to have a quick look at his technology. What's he got? He's got 2 light armor brigades. Ooh, shit. That's them. Oh dear. It doesn't have an enormous amount of troops, though. I think he's just gone all in on those bloody tanks. And essentially gambled that I won't be able to counter them. I don't actually have his technology details, so I can't see what he has. Oh, yes, I do. He's got lasers and polymer armor and all the good stuff, which I have none. Okay, that pretty much covers it. We are in a fair amount of trouble, and I hope things will start to look up in the next couple of turns. But right now, it's going to be a bit rough. I will just quickly check and see what else we've got for assets. I'm going to have to pretty much pause updating everything to churn it all into more troops. So that is unfortunately how it has to be. Puts us that little bit extra further behind the curve and means that Bloodfort is going to win. In all likelihood, I don't see how anyone beats him at this point. Right. Thanks a lot, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.